Hello, dear meditator, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Raphael. I am your host today. I am so thrilled to be with you. I've really enjoyed doing yesterday and reading all of your homework. I try to respond to as much as possible. If you've missed today's episode, I will link it in the show notes if you're listening on the podcast, or below this video if you are on YouTube. It was a very important topic, and today is no less important. So I'm going to be reading this letter today. And as always, please do your homework and send me your answers if you want. It's completely and utterly confidential, so it's just between you and me. But I think it's important. I've received some really nice homeworks yesterday, including some very good ideas for celebration. So I'm going to read you the letter that I've sent this morning to the newsletter. And so the letter today is titled, "If Your Life Feels Like It Is Out of Control, Do This." We've all been there. Maybe you are there right now. A feeling of overwhelm, a sense of anxiety, a feeling that your life is out of control. It happens, but the good news is that there is a way out. Even if you're in a situation that feels hopeless right now, there is always a way out. When we feel everything is out of control, it usually means that we focus on what we cannot control. And so indeed, our perception that everything is out of control becomes quasi-factual, but it's not. What we need to do in these situations is to break the pattern, break the sensation of hopelessness, to start building ourselves back up. How do we do that? We try our best to focus only on what we can control. It can be something minimal at first. For example, when you wake up, you can influence the decision of your next move. Let that move be something easy and controllable. So for example, again, make your bed, or sit, meditate, take a nice few deep breaths, or even turn on one of our many guided meditations. I have quoted the Serenity Prayer before because it's such a beautiful illustration, but still I will repeat myself because I feel it is crucial for our message today. Serenity Prayer says, "God grants me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference." Don't be turned off by the word God. You can replace it with anything that suits your sensibility. That prayer has been attributed to many people, so we don't know who originally wrote it, but it is the core foundation of so many philosophies, including, or especially, I should say, Stoicism. You've heard me talk about it before, but I have a set of protocols for the morning, the midday, and the evening. And then when I feel my life lacks control, I reinforce these protocols, meaning I dig deeper and I try to follow them to the letter. And indeed, routine is a great way to regain control of our perceptions and start building hope and joy again. Within my morning protocol, I have a set of reminders that I read and tick every day. And one of them is a quote by Epictetus that I wanted to share with you because it is relevant to today's topic. He says, "From the very beginning, make it your practice to say to every harsh impression, 'You are an impression and not at all what you appear to be.' Next, examine and test it by the rules you possess, the first and greatest of which is this: whether it belongs to the things in our control or not in our control. And if the latter, be prepared to respond, 'It is nothing to me.'" End of quote. And so here's your homework for today. And since we had such lovely responses yesterday, I had another idea. Maybe we can try it. I thought we could switch things up a little. And if you want to be featured on the next podcast or possibly on the next YouTube video, send me your homework in a small video or a small audio format. Please not more than 30 seconds to 1 minute, so that maybe we can feature many of them. That way, we can engage, and I think it could be quite fun. Of course, if you answer me in the written format, then I will consider that your answer, as always, is completely confidential. So here are the questions I would like you to answer. Number 1, what have you been focusing on that you would better let go of because it is not in your control? Question 2, What are 3 easy tasks that you can do where you can have total control today? Better even right now. Maybe doing your homework. Question 3. What have you been holding from the past that has been hurting you? And maybe you need to forgive someone. Maybe you need to forgive yourself. Maybe you just need to contemplate on it, take a few nice deep breaths, and take the opportunity of each exhalation to let go of what you're holding on, and to let go of what you're holding on within your body and your neck and your jaw. You relax, you let go, you put it aside. As always, I'm really looking forward to your answers. I'm so honored to be part of your journey. Remember that if you've not signed up to the free Transcendent Meditation course, it's available for you. I'll link it in the show notes or in the description below this video. It's 3 days. You'll learn some techniques. You'll learn the fundamentals of transcendence. You'll learn to make your practice easy and consistent. No strings attached, so do sign up. Thank you so much for being here. I see you. I appreciate you. I'm waiting for your answers, for your homework. Do it right now. Take care. And until the next time, bye-bye.